My name is Ann Brock, pre-sales consultant here at Wrightstar. Today, I'm going to walk you through asset automation in Smart IT. Pretty simple feature to use, but a lot of power behind it. It allows you to really automate some repetitive tasks within the asset management world, such as establishing people relationships, setting locations, etc. Today, I'm just going to walk you through an example of establishing a people relationship. Let's go ahead and switch over to Smart IT. And I'm here in the Asset Console, because the first thing I want to do is create an asset that we can use for our job. I'm going to create a product record and give it the asset name Visio. And not going to fill out too much on this, but go ahead and put the Visio there. It's deployed and save it. So that would have been like if we had brought this record in through import, right? Created a record in our CMDB. But now I want to automatically associate that with the support group. So I'm going to go over to my Asset Automation console. Then I'm going to create an automation. I'm going to call it a Visio. I'm going to say this is going to apply to products. So these are the objects that you can build asset automation against. And then I can add an expression. I'm going to keep this very simple. Just say name. Go ahead and add that. I hit that plus sign to add it. I'm going to say name equal to, there's my equal sign, Visio. So that's all I'm going to go ahead and do there. And so now I've got a criteria here for those products. So this is going to apply when a product comes in with the name of Visio. Here's what I can do. I can relate, really remove contracts, relate or remove people, and similar with locations. I'm going to go ahead and relate people, in this case, a support group. And I'm going to just assign this to asset management. You may have better support groups in your environment. And I'm going to say supported by. Now, I will point out this does depend upon you knowing your asset data. I had to know that I'm bringing in my software assets as product and not as something else. I had to know what the name was. But the other thing I can do as I bring this in, I could actually update multiple attributes. So if along with assigning it to that particular support group, I don't know if I wanted to go ahead and put in a short description, XYZ, and then I can go ahead and add another attribute if I wanted to set more fields. So as it comes in, I can go ahead and automatically set attributes as well, because maybe the discovery tool that is bringing in the software record doesn't fill in all the fields and you want to do that. But for the purposes of today, I'm not going to include those. I'm just going to leave it to the support by and go ahead and save it. So I have this Visio job. If I click on it, you can see it's not yet enabled. I'm going to go ahead and enable it. I'll click on it again. I'm going to add an automation job. I'm going to look at this and say, yep, that all looks good. I'm going to preview it here, bottom right. And it's telling me that when I run this job, it's going to affect one asset, that record we just created. So I'll say, great, go ahead and run the job. And of course, it takes a minute. I can view the automation job console. Oh, it's completed. That's how fast it was to run, but of course, I only had the one asset. So I'll go ahead and type in Visio. Find my Visio record. And now I can see down here, it did attach that support group supported by relationship, just like my job asked. That's all there is to asset automation. Straightforward concept. Just go to your asset console, then go to your asset automation console and start getting creative. Hope this was useful. Thank you for your time.